Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I am looking forward to today's treat. It is going to be delicious. I am not a huge salad person. It's very difficult for me to find a salad that I enjoy, that the spinach doesn't taste bitter or things like that. So I am excited to share with you how I have my salad, how I get my greens in, and how you might enjoy it too, I hope. Okay, so the most important ingredient for today's salad is going to be the Cava traditional hummus. It is completely oil-free. I pick it up at Whole Foods, and as far as I know, that's the only store that sells it. There might be more, but at least where I live, it's the only store near me that has it. So I love it. I am not at all, of course, sponsored by them or anything, but I just love this hummus. Now, if you could go ahead and find another oil-free hummus that you enjoy, then go ahead and do that. It does have tahini in it, but I don't really mind. I mean, in this, honestly, it's delicious. So I hope that you guys are able to find one near you guys to give it a try and to see if you guys like it. Okay, so for today's ingredients, it's very simple, really. I'm gonna use one, whole stalk of the romaine lettuce. I'm going to use a handful or maybe 2 handfuls of spinach. And honestly, this is gonna be the only way that I enjoy spinach in, besides smoothies and in soups, but actually like raw spinach, that's very difficult for me to enjoy. And of course the hummus, and I'm also gonna need about half a cucumber. I'm gonna use maybe 1 or 2 tomatoes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use both of them, but I know for sure 1. I'm gonna use a raw onion, red onion. I don't know why they call it red onion because it looks purple to me, but whatever. This is optional. I don't have it because I'm already adding this, and it's chickpeas. But if you'd like a little bit more, just more depth or even more, protein in your salad, then feel free to add chickpeas. Of course, I am the person that would add tapatio to a salad. Call me crazy, but this makes it freaking delicious. Now, another way that I enjoy this salad would be on a pita bread from Trader Joe's. They're oil-free, and my husband really loves it that way. We could have that over and over. Another thing that I don't have as often, but that is really good, is like an olive, a black olive spread from Whole Foods as well. I pick it up there, and it is so delicious and so good. Now, if you want to add a little bit more fat to your salad, then you could also add avocado. It's also really good that way. I'm gonna add salt and pepper as well. And I think that's about it. So I'm going to start off by washing my lettuce. Now, a good idea for you guys, if you want to have this ready to go, which I sometimes do, but not today, you could always just go ahead and chop this up, chop the spinach up, and just have it ready in the fridge, ready to go, for this salad or for any salad, that is. So now I'm roughly chopping up my lettuce to put into my bowl. So a way that I have found to get the spinach to not taste as bitter or have such a strong taste is to put that first into my bowl. And as you can see, this is a pretty decent sized bowl. And I go through with my scissors, chop up my spinach into smaller pieces. Now my spinach is already washed. I'm unsure why this helps, but I have found that it really helps. It's the only way I'm able to eat raw spinach. Okay, so now that my spinach is all done, and here's the bowl in comparison to my head, after that, we are going to go ahead and add our romaine. So I'm going to go ahead and chop this up in little cubes. the tomatoes, I actually like to cut the skin, I guess you could say, off the middle part, because I feel the middle part is a bit too squishy when it's in a salad. But if you like it, then, you know, by all means, go ahead and just put it all in. I seriously cannot believe that there are already 800 plus of you guys watching my videos and enjoying the content. I just thank you guys so much for, I mean, just watching the videos and, you know, supporting me. I mean, it's crazy. I can't even believe, seriously. I remember just a couple months back, you know, I was just eating Cheetos and stuffing my face with food, and I just, you know, was just so, in a sense, unhappy with myself, just feeling disappointed, and I just felt like food was always going to be something that I struggled with. But I mean, I thankfully, Lord willing, found, you know, a whole food plant-based lifestyle, and in all honesty, I mean, I made a video on it. It changed my life. It changed the way I view food, and it has just allowed me to be thankful for the things that I'm eating. I would never have imagined that for dinner I would be craving a salad and be just so open to trying new foods, and that I would enjoy making these foods and eating them. If you are, you know, just struggling, whether it be with your weight, if you're struggling with food, if you are just sick and tired of, you know, the macro counting, the, you know, calorie counting, you know, struggling with body image, like, I can't guarantee you that this will, you know, fix it, but I am like certain that it could maybe help you. I really hope that you know, see a video of mine and that you just try it out, you know, recreate a recipe and see that it could be delicious, it could be good, and it could tremendously help you, you know, one, you know, get to a healthy weight, improve your health, and just all around, you know, improve your life, your quality of life. Okay, so now we are going to go in with the onion, and I love onion in my salads or in my food, burrito bowls or anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take maybe like, what is that, like a fourth of the onion, and that's what's gonna go in my salad. And I think that's probably why I don't add chickpeas to this, because it's already, I've packed it with so much that I don't really need, you know, to add anything else. Okay. So I'm going to take that, put that on top. Notice how things are just disappearing after I use them. One of the things that has helped me so much in the kitchen is that as I cook, as I'm done with something, I start putting things away. I have found that that just allows me to afterwards, I'm the person that kind of gets stressed out if I see a plate in the sink or anything kind of scattered. I like to keep my things very organized and very neat. So I have found that as I'm cooking, I put things away, place them in their place, and that sounded funny. Okay, so as I use things, I go ahead and put them away in the fridge or in the pantry or wherever they are. That way, when I'm done, I don't have to stress out. I don't have to have anxiety over that. I can just eat my food, enjoy it, and even things like that don't have to frustrate me. So this is what we have so far. Look at that huge bowl of food. You see it's almost to the very top. Look at that. Okay. Go through with my black pepper, and I love to add tons of black pepper to my stuff, to anything that I make. That is a lot, but we also have a lot of food. So, and then I'm gonna go in, and this is salt. This is not sugar. I do put salt in my food, but if you are SOS free, then you could just go ahead and remove this. You know that it is possible to struggle with food addiction when it comes to overeating. And I just find it so interesting because, I mean, for me, yes, food has been an issue, and yes, I've been an overeater, and I guess in the beginning I just never thought that you could struggle with overeating on a plant-based diet. But after listening to a couple of other people, it's like, yeah, actually it is possible to struggle with that even on a whole food plant-based diet, and overeating on even good things. And salt actually might be a factor in that, maybe. So if you are struggling with overeating, I guess maybe even cutting salt out would be a good option, maybe because you want to enjoy it and eat it even more. But enough about that. So I have put some salt and some pepper in my salad, and now for the fun part. We are going in with the Cava traditional hummus. I love this so much. It is so smooth and creamy. If you could see that, I have no idea if you could see that, but it is so good. And each tablespoon is actually, let me see, 45 calories, and the total fat is 2.5 grams per tablespoon. Oh, my bad. Per 2 tablespoons. So, not bad. I mean, not that we're counting calories, but just to see, an oil hummus might have a lot more calories, After eating, now I'm just mixing it up, but after just, after being just, whole food plant-based, I've begun to see and kind of learn more about calorie density and how we could eat just so much more food, volume of food, for way less calories, which of course allows a person to get to a healthy BMI, allows people to lose weight without having to count calories, because you get to eat so much more food, so much more volume and weight of food per calorie. In the beginning, I didn't really understand that. And now the more that I listen to people, listen to podcasts, it all makes sense. How I was able to lose the weight without counting, without restricting portions. And I add the tapatio at the end. Look at this humongous salad. It is huge. And I'm gonna have all of this for my dinner. I'm also feeling like with this, I'm gonna have maybe like a blueberry smoothie. I've been craving it. So I'm gonna make that after this. But yeah, this is my salad. I'm super excited. I'm hungry. And I have been hungry this entire time. I could have probably made it faster if I wasn't filming. But, gotta sacrifice for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you try out the salad recipe. It is so good. I call it my Greek salad recipe. It might not be Greek at all, but that's what I think it kind of reminds me of. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you stick around for more recipes that I plan to share with you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. Please go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down below what videos you would like to see. I'm thinking of making a video just to get to know you guys, or more so for you guys to get to know me. Let me know if you guys have any questions that you guys would like to ask about anything, who I am, what I do for a living, just anything at all. Please go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching again.